When you think of Sweden, you probably picture a perfect welfare state, right? Free healthcare, great education, generous benefits. It sounds like a paradise. But today, I want to talk about the side of the story you don't always hear. What's it really like living in this so-called utopia? Let's dive into the darker side of Swedish welfare. First up, let's talk about healthcare. It's often praised for being universal, but what does that mean in practice? Well, if you need to see a specialist at a hospital, good luck. You can't just book an appointment. First, you have to go to your local public health center called You'll see a general practitioner there, and only if they think it's necessary will they give you a referral to the hospital. And that's where the real waiting game begins. Getting that referral doesn't mean you'll see a specialist tomorrow, or next week, or even next month. The waiting lists can be incredibly long. We're talking months, sometimes even over a year, for non-emergency procedures. Imagine being in pain or worrying about a serious condition and being told you have to wait 9 months just for a consultation. This National Healthcare Guarantee is supposed to ensure you get care within 90 days, but in reality, many regions struggle to meet this target. For many Swedes, this means living with uncertainty and discomfort for extended periods. This isn't just about inconvenience, it has real consequences. Delayed diagnoses can lead to worse health outcomes. Some people who can afford it end up paying for private healthcare just to skip the line, which creates a two-tiered system, exactly what the public model was designed to prevent. So while the idea of free healthcare for all is wonderful, the reality in Sweden can be a frustrating and sometimes frightening waiting game. It makes you wonder, is the system truly as equal as it seems? So, next time you hear about the flawless Swedish model, remember, there's a more complicated story behind the headlines. It's a system with noble goals, but one that faces very real challenges. What do you think? Is this a fair trade-off for a universal system? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.